Yeah, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're going to be talking about three RWA plays that you guys need to pay attention to, and we do have two honorable mentions. As you guys are looking at RWAs, honestly, get ready to explode as of right now. There's so much development that is happening, so much things that is happening that you guys can't take your eyes off of RWAs. Literally everything's about to be tokenized. We're about to see what's about to happen in this world. So before we get into talking about all of that, I would like to ask you guys, subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We're on the road to 20k subscribers. If you guys would like to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video, comment what you guys think about these RWA plays down below. And while you guys are down there, you guys should tell me your favorite RWA plays, no matter the market cap. And of course, you guys can hit that Discord link to join the Discord to continue the crypto conversation we're having daily. And you guys can ask your most important question, which is how does that Patreon group works? As you guys know, we have been getting into some bangers of OTC deals, private sales, making some good calls. We just got into the hype ecosystem where we already started hitting a big one. That's going to be shown in another video as well, right? So check out that Patreon group. As you guys can see, there's a sale going on for the month. If you guys want to get into it, you guys already know there's going to be an automatic discount applied for you guys. And you guys should check out my ebook to the Essentials to Mastering Tokenomics, as this will help you guys pick out your next gem in your cryptocurrency portfolio once you're able to understand market cap, FDV, circulating supply, all of the things that go into a cryptocurrency, a successful cryptocurrency. You'll be able to pick that next gem. Links will be in the description and in the comment section down below. Let's get right into the video, guys. So Crypto ED puts out this tweet here. As you guys can see, Prometheum is building a fully regulated tokenization system for real world assets. This is a massive step forward for institutional adoption of RWAs, and projects like ONDO, Link, and Plume, the core pillars of RWA, stand to benefit immensely. Now, you guys already know I'm pretty bullish on Plume. We're definitely going to be talking about Plume because big things is coming for Plume right now. And more big news, China's largest broker launches tokenized securities in Hong Kong, right? This RWA season will print millionaires. I'm telling you guys need to start taking some positions into some good RWA plays, because the amount of things that's coming right now, it's honestly crazy. SEC Crypto Task Force met with the NASDAQ and DeFi builders to talk tokenized securities. Wall Street is cooking something big with crypto. Imagine this: RWA ETFs, real estate on chain. We've been talking about that for a very long time with proppy, right? Bonds and treasuries on crypto rails. Things is just coming to RWA. It's honestly starting to explode, man. And of course, you're seeing it across different chains actually start to build up their RWA value, and TVL, things like that. Arbitrum is the next one that's been building up in their TVL as well. So let's talk about three altcoins I'm really paying attention to, and I think you guys should be paying attention to them as well. Collateralized is the first one. You guys already seen my in-depth video on this. This is the launch pad for RWAs, essentially, right? As you can see, it's at $59 million market cap as of right now, and this actually got up to about $82 million market cap a few days ago. But right now, Bitcoin is looking a little shaky, so the markets are looking a little shaky as well too. So you can see 3 days ago was at his all-time high, and I do believe that 100 million is coming very soon, maybe even 500 million quickly too. Now, this guy also put out a nice little tweet on COLLAT, right? The platform is focused on tokenizing RWAs like real estate and commodities. It enables users to trade and manage them via a mobile app, right, which you could download on their website as of right now, and their own custom L1, which is actually getting some traction. Now, their launch pad is going to be something similar to what Pump Fund done in the early stages. They're going to have a bonding curve, things like that. Even Virtuals, I actually see similarities within Virtuals and COLLAT as of right now. Even the head of Solana's institutional growth is actually paying attention to COLLAT as well. As you can see, Pierre puts out a tweet: IPO as a service powered by DeFi Rails, because Collateralized put out their tweet a while back ago, right? And then you can see Nick Dekoff, I think that's his last name, right? He also put the eye emoji. He's paying attention to what COLLAT is building as well. Now, they also said their listing request for their launchpad is actually growing fast. So we're going to see what happens when their launchpad actually comes out, because I do believe that this is going to be a big explosion for Collateralized. Now, we have Plume, which is still under the radar. Not too many people are really talking about Plume, but they are building as of right now. Their mainnet is coming out. We're going to be talking about that. Right now, you guys are looking at them at 15 cents at $388 million market cap, of FDV of $1.5 billion. All-time high was 2 months ago where it hit 24 cents. Is only down 35% from its all-time high. So right now, this thing it's been holding up pretty nicely, guys. Now, like I said, their mainnet is coming out very soon. A lot more people have been talking about Hyperliquid and what's been going on there, but they have not been paying attention to the TVL growth of Plume as of right now. It's only behind Hyperliquid as of right now, and I do think that this thing is gonna be the next one that people are going to be talking about as their mainnet goes live. You guys can actually start to stake your Plume. I'm gonna show you guys some of the DEX on their chain. So some of the DEXs that you guys can actually use, you guys should go follow Plume daily. As of right now, you guys can actually see some of the DEXs. I will be using Rooster Protocol and Stratus Exchange. Those are the two that I will be using. I do see Raven Swap up there. I haven't tested it out yet, but Rooster Protocol and Stratus Exchange is going to be the ones that I'm going to be using for a DEX on Plume. Now, I do want to highlight the fact that you essentially got Plume Network met with the SEC proposing a DeFi sandbox and new rules for tokenized securities. So it looks like they're well connected around the SEC. These guys are going to be building something nice. I want you guys to just pay attention to what Plume is doing. I do believe that they're undervalued in terms of where they could be as of right now, and this could be very early on. You guys could be picking up a pretty decent layer one at around the mid cap. Now, the next one we do have is highly undervalued in my opinion, which is Red Belly. Of course, you guys are seeing that steep drop since it came out. It's at a $27 million market cap. We have talked about this previously. We told you guys what's coming on chain for their ecosystem. All-time high was 5 months ago where it hit 48 cents. So this thing has a lot of room to grow back, just to go back to its all-time high. So I showed you guys Bluebird in my last Red Belly video, right? $28 billion in real world assets were just tokenized on chain by the Bluebird app and is now secured by Red Belly. So when you guys go on to RWA.io, you guys will see it here, but it won't show under Red Belly's TVL just not yet. But Trail to Crypto actually highlights why it's not shown there yet. You guys should follow Trail to Crypto if you guys want more insight, better insight on Red Belly as of right now. So let's go into this thread real quick. So here's where he breaks things down, right? So $28.7 billion equals the national market cap. He talks about the total tokens, right? So now TVL equals actual locked value, right? AV20 has only 500k volume and no DeFi use yet. This means token exists. Value is based on real world mine, not staked, traded, or locked. So equals no TVL boost. Once AV20 enters lending, staking, or LPs, TVL will follow. For now, the foundation is laid. AV20 is backed by real world mine, but unless those tokens are staked, traded, or locked on chain, they don't count towards the TVL. So TVL is total value locked. That's why it has to be on chain for you guys to be able to see what's the TVL, while AUM is assets under management. That it's not going to be on chain, right? So to be clear, Bluebird tokenized the Blackhorn mine and is using RBNT chain to do so, right? There's 28 billion in AUM, but not in liquidity on chain. That's why, you know, AUM is a better fit for RWA. So AUM is just assets under management. So that is different, that what people won't be able to see on chain compared to TVL. So as these assets under management come on chain as TVL as well, yeah, things could get crazy for Red Belly. We're about to see some things shake up for Red Belly. I'm excited. I told you guys I've been loading up my bags on Red Belly. So let's talk about two RWA altcoins I want to just quickly mention as honorable mention. Stobox is a it's a micro cap at $1.6 million market cap. The reason I want to highlight this is because they recently partnered with RWA.io, which is a platform I really do use to look into RWA plays. Now they put out a thread as well on why they partnered with them. So what if I told you the easiest way to launch a fully compliant, investor ready tokenized assets isn't to build it yourself, but to plug it into a system built by a company that's already tokenized $500 million worth of assets? Welcome Stobox. So they already have 500 million plus tokenized assets, 100 plus clients, licensed in the EU and Qatar, end-to-end suite from compliance to secondary markets. So why is RWA.io partnering with Stobox? Because they're building the world's most trusted RWA discovery and investment hub, right? This is what you could use to look into pretty much all the RWAs, right? And Stobox gives our verified projects an instant edge, faster launches, deeper compliance, and wider tech. So that is going to be something very interesting, right? Stobox is offering 10 to 20% off Stobox tokenization suite to all verified projects on the RWA.io. So this is pretty much why I wanted to highlight them. Things could be happening for Stobox going into the future. As of right now, it's a pretty low cap, pretty micro cap, $1.6 million market cap. That's a nice little dart to throw at, right? Shout out to Crypto G for, you know, keep shilling me Maple Finance, because I'm looking at Maple Finance and these guys have forexed in pretty much in a month, right? Sitting at 42 cents at a $453 million market cap. These guys, their TVL has honestly been growing, and a lot of people are really taking notice because they recently also introduced their Bitcoin backed facilities with Cantor, right? So as you can see, Austin Barak here puts out this tweet. Syrup TVL looked like this before Cantor. He's kind of saying that the TVL is going to go higher than this now with Cantor. So I think Maple could be another one that you guys need to actually put on your radar as well. This is more of a higher cap, of course, but like I said, RWAs as of right now, we don't know how high they can go, but they're going to be going very high. You guys are seeing all the building that is happening, all the new news, so you guys got to start to look into RWAs. Figure out what RWA plays you're going to put on your radar. I gave you guys 3 and 2 honorable mentions. Of course, there's going to be more, so you guys let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.